All right. We are back. 7th anniversary for Dragon Ball Legends. Part 1, though, we doing some summons. Even though this is the 7th-year anniversary of Legends, I've been playing the game for quite a bit some time. I think I really started playing Legends, I think it's right at Anniversary 2. I just remember it was 2019. And I just needed a new Dragon Ball Z game to play, so I had this game downloaded on my phone, but my old phone, it was too outdated. They used to really drain my battery, really bad, to the point I can barely play any game. So I couldn't learn how to play the game or anything. Just kind of went through the introduction part with Charlotte, teaching you how to fight, but outside of that, the fact that they kept draining my battery, I wasn't able to play as much, especially when I wasn't on Wi-Fi. But during the pandemic, getting the phone that I currently have, downloaded Legends, and everything was smooth, and I was just locked in ever since then, honestly. Yeah, man, for the most part, I'm just pretty much a free-to-play guy. Now, I do pay for some of the, look what we got here, y'all. It didn't take that much longer for me to get them, huh? Shout out to the summons. It did not take many rotations for me to get Goku. I'm here for it. As you can see, 3 out of 6. That's not too many rotations. I didn't even go through the whole thing. And just come back here. We jump right back into Vegeta summons. Now, as you did notice, I never got Kale and Khalifa, the tag unit. I didn't get them throughout this summon. But like I said, just to fast forward, working on Vegeta summons, try to get him. And of course, Kappa as well. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm pretty much free to play user when it comes to this game. Now, I do buy some of the add-ons sometimes. I don't know, the little, what do you call it? The everyday missions that you do when you fight people. That one. Sometimes I would buy that just for the extra chrono crystals. Whenever you do complete some of the challenges. But for the most part, yeah, I'm not buying chrono crystals. Now, I have in the past. Finances is a bit different. But just overall, day-to-day, week-to-week basis, no, I don't buy any chrono crystals. I just pretty much just grind out the game. And which they did made it way more affordable for you to actually earn chrono crystals nowadays, especially as opposed to when I first started playing the game. Because at first, I thought I was going to have to, turn into a pay-for-play type of guy when it comes to this game. But just, they always constantly update the game. That's why I'm, play it so consistently. It's always some new stuff coming out, new characters, new, not even just animations, but mechanics is the word I'm looking for in the game. Okay, we got the Super Saiyan 3 animation, so let's see what we get here. But just over time, the game has made it, the devs.
Leave it to me.
Excuse me, wow. They made it kind of easy for us to, be able to earn chrono crystals, whether if it's through different events.
It's my turn.
More events, etc. So I just kind of take that route. And I play a decent amount of PvP as well to earn my chrono crystals and things of that such. But for the most part, yeah, we just free to play around here. And specifically for this anniversary, what do we got here? We got Legends Limited. Okay, look, I never had Spirit Bomb Goku from GT. Just got him. And that's exactly why sometimes I don't really go crazy on banners. specifically for any new character. Now, that Goku, I wish I had a long time ago when he was relevant through the meta. He was a pain to deal with. But no, just to kind of go back to what I was saying, just over time they made it kind of better for you to play the game consistently without having to pay or feel like you have to pay. That was introducing free-to-play units, being able to Zenkai your units through events, and just doing stuff every day when you play the game. So shout out to them. And mind you, I did the summons before they even released the current update. If you know, you know. But yeah, this video is supposed to be dropped a long time ago. But no, this is before the current update in Legends. So I think I might have to get a new phone, new device going forward, because I've noticed some things. I don't know if it's just me, but just like lag and frames, just not being able to keep up with everything. So I don't know if it's me or Legends, but some games I do play, I've recorded, they ran smoothly when I fought people in PvP. And some, it was just like, what is happening? Sometimes to the point where, hell, my damn game will crash. It just crashes. And I just take a loss. But, it is what it is. All right. So, but yeah, man, I've kind of been locked in with Legends for a long time. I've seen different waves, different metas. Like I said, back when I first started playing, I think it was Anniversary 2. I think, who was it? SS Blue Vegeta. He was the cover, the blue unit.
Now it's time for me.
It was him and, who was the other person on the banner? I forget. I don't think it was Zamasu. But that's neither here nor there. I've just been locked in. And at first I was just like a casual player trying to figure things out, play story mode, and try to, improve on my skills in the game before I even went to PvP. I used to be really kind of up in the air about playing people online, especially in mobile games, because I was just worried about connection issues for the most part. And I just thought everybody was gonna just destroy me when it comes to this game, which for the most part in the beginning it was like that. But you also have your noobs, like you have in every game. It's just not that good, or they're just trying to learn how to play the game as well, right? So those are some things that obviously you can take advantage on and get some quick early dubs. But I'm not gonna lie, man, when on YouTube looking up this game and looking up all the different creators who play, now in the beginning, who did I come across in the beginning? Some I still watch to this day. Back then it was like Inakumba, for pronouncing his name correctly. I was watching this content a lot. Reeling, him, Koresh. I think I ended up coming across this page, and of course D Free came later on, and Grand Ruff came. What's the other guy? I watched a few of his videos, Nano. I watched a few other creators just to kind of, look at their perspective as far as how they play the game. Fighting styles, of course, commentary. I always wanted to do the YouTube thing. Oh, look at that. We got Kaba, y'all. We got Kaba. And the same as the LF too. Now that everybody has their opinions about that specific LF, but hey, I got him up to 7 stars or 6 stars at this point. So yeah, we got Kappa. But looking at all those different creators pretty much gave me an idea. It's like I just kind of mentioned, I always wanted to, when I got better at the game, I wanted to do content creation. I've had a lot of matches where I wish I would have recorded and uploaded to the internet because I had some extremely insane comebacks, outcomes, win or lose, just some exciting gameplay that I wish I would have recorded. So now I'm taking it upon myself to do it now, right? And that's kind of like the message here in today's video. Just keep going. Like, just if you had an idea about doing something, you just come up with a plan and you execute as best you can. Now, usually when you are goal oriented, there's gonna be some stumbling blocks. There's gonna be some things that come in your way, but you gotta persevere. You gotta keep going. Just for instance, for me specifically, like I mentioned, guys, I've been wanting to do this. I realized, from my perspective, I think I got really good at Legends sometime in 2022, right? I actually have a few projects that I'm going to upload from back then that I have footage on. But from back then is when I really was, okay, I'm going to start doing this YouTube thing. So I actually, did my due diligence and looked up how to create videos and things of that such, so I can get the ball rolling. And of course, I started to, but I just never finished. There's multiple reasons why I didn't. We can probably go into that a little later in future videos. Let's just say I was heavily distracted. We'll just put it like that. And I had the idea. I had everything, like, as far as written down, saved in my notes. That's how I was going to go about it. But, yeah, I was just not locked in. And, like, my life at the time, being in a relationship, guys, is just kind of, eventually, that other person is going to want attention. They're going to want time. And for me, it was just kind of difficult. I didn't really know much about like time management and using my time wisely and things of that such. And also setting boundaries. That's another thing, guys. You got to set boundaries. Not even just for like women, for everybody. Even telling my ex this like idea on a walk that I wanted to do this. She was supportive and things of that nature, but obviously when I wasn't doing it, she would always be like, so what's up with the gaming and stuff? And I'd be like, yeah, about that, right? It was all other things I wanted to do as well. And I just couldn't get organized, right? Like videos, music, trading. Just different things I wanted to do that I was like, okay, I'm starting to get momentum here. Let me focus here. And then in the back of my mind, it's like, I don't want to neglect the other stuff I want to do, right? So, but you have to kind of focus and lock in on one thing at a time, or you will be out here like a chicken with your head cut off, honestly. Then, of course, other factors came into play. I think this is before I started my old job, which that job took a lot of like time. There's a lot to go into it. Not only because of the day-to-day stuff you do in operations, but my boss, eventually he made it to the point where it was like, you have to put all your energy into this job or you're not going to see any success, yada, yada. But luckily I got out of that situation. And I'll make a video about that experience here in the future. But just going back to what I was saying, man, guys, if you have an idea, if you want to do something, come up with a plan. It doesn't even necessarily have to be anything with content creation, just anything in life. If you want to do content creating, go for it. Have an idea, have a plan as far as what you want to do. Get some, reach out to people if you can, some help, some other resources. Of course, you have the internet, you have AI, you have all different types of resources to get you started, but just do it, A lot of guys are stuck in at dead-end jobs or doing something they don't want to do, but don't have the courage to actually do what they want to do. And how do I know? Because I was once, there. Sometimes I still deal with it. Self-doubt is a real thing. But you can't let that take over, right? You got to stay focused. And that's why it's important to have goals and ambitions. And you write them down. That way you can always see them as a reminder. And that's just it's a way to keep you accountable for the things that you said you wanted to do. And even like me, like this video was supposed to be out a long time ago, but here we are. But I'm still making it. I play Legends content, play Legends every day, so I might as well make content, show my experience with this game, and also talk about my experience in life, And with this being like my introduction to YouTube, there's a lot of different content coming on the way. Like, it's going to be some Legends. I don't have a main console right now. I mean, I have a PS4, but I'm not playing PS4. Not right now. I'm going to wait till I get the PS5. I know I'm extremely overdue for it. All my friends give me crap about it. And that's totally fine with me. There's a lot of things I have to do before I even get there. Oh, look, I got another copy of Kappa. A lot of things I have to do. So, but I'm going to get it, and I'm gonna get some content for games there. 2K is another game I always wanted to make content for. And we know over the years, I can talk about it in a different video, but the quality of that game, of that series, has gone down so drastically. It's actually insane. 2K, that is. NBA 2K. But nonetheless, I'm good at that game as well, especially when I play with my guys. Let's see what else. Sometimes it depends on the Call of Duty. Sometimes I play Call of Duty, sometimes I don't. So we will see. I may bring you guys content on now. I got the rainbow text. What we got going on, Legends? Are we gonna get a Broly animation? Nope. Goku just wins. It's always winning. But anyway, and there's even some retro games as well. Oh, it's that boy. That's who it was. It was Vegeta this whole time. Look at that, y'all. So, look, I must have lucked up on these summons. As you guys seen earlier in the video, I got Goku with not that many rotations. Now, Vegeta kind of took some time. I think it took two rotations. I got him on the second one. But nonetheless, I got Vegeta. I got Goku. Got a couple copies of Kappa. So yeah, guys. I mean, that's I got extremely blessed in these summons, because the last, what was it, Legends Fest? Yeah, I got shafted really bad. It was really, really bad. I don't think I got anybody new. Maybe one new character, but it was not memorable at all. But yeah, guys, the overall message in this video is just don't hesitate. Don't sit in your hands. If it's something you really want to do, figure out how you got to get there. Come up with a plan, execute, and you keep going until you reach wherever it is you want to be. It's going to take time. It's going to take some sacrifice. But I think it'll be way more fulfilling at the end than it would be for you to just say, hey, man, I wish I would have done that when I've had the time. Right? So, like I said, more videos on the way. Then I'm going to do this last free summon just to see what I can get up out of it. All right? And I had to spend no chrono crystals on this one, so. But overall, this is a good video. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Of course, do your thing. Let me know how your summons went for part 1 of Anniversary with Dragon Ball Legends. Of course, if you got any questions, just go ahead and drop them down in the comments. If you liked the video, You know what to do.
Let's see if you can handle my blade.
Goku. Yeah, I don't think I got anything in this free summon at all.
Let's finish this.
But yeah, before we get out of here, got more content on the way. Actual gameplay, PvP, before and after the update, guys. Before and after the update. So a lot of it isn't gonna be in order. It's just gonna be gameplay, and I'm just gonna be, editing, putting it on here. We're gonna have some top conversations about stuff, and we're just gonna go from there, guys. Honestly. That was the end of the summon video, guys. I appreciate everything. Y'all stay great.